That's way too bright. Okay, I think my speaker is running out of battery. Okay, I forgot what else I can do here. I think it was subdivision, yes. Okay, why does it look like that? Okay, maybe I have to pick some specific thingy. So yeah, it is running out of battery. Okay, I think it's starting to look like something. Hopefully it didn't crash anything. Okay, I don't know a better way of doing this. So we're gonna do it like this. Okay, why? Okay, that is not what I wanted. Okay, is this a glass yet? I don't know. Solidify. Damn, they can make a whole ass blend file? I have no idea what any of these do. Good. Brother, they can make one. Okay, I feel it's gonna make things even more complicated than it already is. Shouldn't have asked Chat fucking GPT. How do I add new material here? Okay, nothing says new material. Tiang! Oce! Okay, I'm actually retarded. Bro is gaming. If only. My headset is running out of batteries and I'm charging it. And I think I'm giving up. I should have finished watching the tutorial because I have no idea what the fuck is happening here. I know that there is a way you can add material, but I don't know what the fuck happened. The material menu is very different. Like, how does this happen? Why can I pick material that I wanted? Like the way it is previously, there is a menu where I can pick what type of material that I want on my object. Now it's just all of this. Oh, here it is. Okay, I found it. So no longer giving up, but it still is not the result that I wanted. For was trying to make a glass. Udah. Principled BSDF. Transmission. Why is there a transmission? And there is no fucking option for transmission. What the fuck, man? Transparent shadows. Volume. Yeah, there is no menu for transmission. I don't know what the fuck ChatGPT is smoking. What the fuck is an IOR? Oh, here it is, IOR. IOR is 1.4. Roughness is set to 0. There is no such thing as transmission. I'm just gonna assume it's metallic. Because of course. Blend mode, alpha has or alpha blend. Scroll to settings. Yo. Okay, there is nothing that is as this chat fucking GPT is saying. So yeah, chat GPT is fucking sucks. Let's just save this for now and continue the video that we're.
Did you guys know that
Oh shit! Unless I need a headset and I don't have a fucking headset. Guess I'ma just continue my other project. There is a concept that I just think of that I think is cool for this brand. So the concept is it's it's supposed to look like a house, but it's actually an N. Okay, I think there is a way I can make this more decent looking. Where is a triangle? Surely there's a triangle here. It's like the third most common shape. Okay, here it is. Yeah, we're gonna make a two triangle. I use Blender because I'm still a beginner and this I just moved to CorelDRAW because I'm too lazy. Not that I'm too lazy. It's because my headphone is charging and I can't listen to the tutorial that I needed. But I use Blender Keymap. The only reason why I use Blender Keymap is because the tutorial that I'm following is using Blender Keymap, and it's gonna be like maybe if I get decent at it, I'm gonna start learning the industry standard thingy. I think the reason why they call it industry standard is because a lot of high end job use those Keymap instead. But for now, as I'm mostly working for myself, I'm sticking with Blender because it's way easier. Because most of the tutorial use those key map thingy. I'm gonna have to color this just so that my eyes can see it. Okay, what the fuck just happened? Okay, I guess I have to order two pack of layer. Oh yeah, the roof is not an object. Shit. Can I still color it though? Okay, didn't. Udah! It didn't register this as an object. Should I make another triangle? Is that the way to do it? Is that the way to do it? Okay, as you can see, I'm not a professional designer. I'm just swinging things out. Legit just swinging things out and pray to God that it work as intended. Okay, it's starting to look like something. I don't know what colors I'm gonna go with, but as of now, as long as it looks like a proper things, I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna color this because I don't really have to. I just need the end. Can AI make better 3D stuff than human? Probably will, but as of now, I don't think so. Oh shit. Let's look for some references. Okay, I didn't know why they're mostly gray. Probably because they didn't bother paint it for some reason. I guess because they don't have to. So yeah, we're gonna go with gray. And then there's gonna be some birdhouse. Wait, my brain forgot how to do it. I think the way you do it is you put a color, then you duplicate, you give it another color. Okay, that doesn't look right. And that doesn't really help. But I guess this is a start. Okay, so we're gonna duplicate it again. We're gonna do this thingy. What is your background? Do I even have a background? It's just my room. This is my room. I didn't have a proper background yet. This is an old room. My grandma used to stay here until the day she died. I didn't really, I didn't have a room until last year. So yeah, that's why it looked like this. Maybe I am gonna invest in my background if I get a proper job. Like as of now, I'm mostly doing shit that pays. That's why I learned Blender. And as you can see, I'm winging it on CorelDRAW because whenever any of my friend ask if I can do something, I always told them yes, even though I have no idea how to do that thing. And then I'm gonna like learn it overnight and try to make what they want me to make. So yeah, they asked me for this. They asked me for a logo for a Swiftlet bird company. It's a startup, so I can't really call it company. This is the first logo that I made, but I think I can do better. I just this is too basic for my liking. So yeah, I think I have an idea. It's inspired from Tumblr. What's your education? Where are you from? Etc. I'm currently still in university. I'm majoring in system information. But yeah, I have to make money because money is good. That's why I'm doing shit like this. And the reason why I stream is so that I can improve my English. Like that's the main reason why I stream. Because I think an international client can pay better in, and also the only reason why I got this job in the first place, like this startup company thingy, because they also asked me to be on their bazaar, on their event. Like there's gonna be event next month in one of the beach in my area, and there's gonna be a lot of foreigner. They're gonna need someone who can speak English and sell things in English. That's why they invite me. So yeah, learning English helps a lot. That's why I also have some background in coding and all that, because it's system information. You basically learn how to deal with system and all that. And I'm trying to apply for a job as a on data scientist position, because data scientist is good if you know, if you have the right connection. Okay, this is not as good as I want it to be. Okay, I think that's how I can do this. Let's see. Let's see whether this will work. Oh shit. Order forward. Okay, does that look? No, it didn't look like a hole. I wanna make a hole. How does hole even look like? Okay, what if I change the color? I think this should be gray. This should be gray and this should be dark. Yeah. Okay, wait, what? Why it morph like that? What the heck? Why the heck it morph like this? I feel like I'm having a stroke. I forgot how holes look like. Okay, let's just try making one from scratch and we'll see how it goes. Okay, I need another fuck. I need another color for the line, but I don't know how to change line color, so I'm gonna just have to change the color of the circle instead. No, it still doesn't look right. Maybe from here. Okay, maybe this time it's gonna look better. Wait, what? I'll take it for now. Another different shade of gray. Too dark. Okay, trust me, it's gonna be a very small logo, so I don't think it'll be matter whether it's good looking or not. Nah, it's actually turned out decent. It's actually turned out decent. Not as perfect as I want it to be, but it'll do for now. It'll do. It'll do. It'll do. Okay, I haven't grouped them yet, and I don't know how to center things. But again, it'll do. Also, for some what am I trying to say? For some more beautiful things, put the cat in. What cat? I made a bird that we're gonna take. Maybe just the bird. Just the bird. We'll see how it looks. Wait, did I group them both? Order. Why can I break it apart? Can I break this apart, please? No, I can't break this apart. Oh, I can. Yeah, get this shit out of here. Cat blender. Damn, it actually makes me hungry. Also, I just gave up on Blender for now because only reason why I started learning Blender is because my friend that I'm making this design for asked me if I can make some design for bird nest. Should it be bigger? Let me send you some easy Blender tutorial. I'm following this Blender tutorial here. It's pretty good, and the reason I stopped is because my headphone is running out of battery. It's not in English though, bruh. This is actually pretty good. Before I learned this tutorial, I was like watching straight some tutorial on how to make things that I needed, and it was fucking confusing. Yeah, this tutorial is actually pretty good. But yeah, my headphone is running out of battery, so I'm taking that on hold for now. Okay, let's see how this looks. Let's duplicate this first because I just don't know how to do this a proper way. We turn this into frame type, and yeah, let's group this and we put it in. Then we fit content. Oh, we edit it. Yes. Okay, so the idea was the company name started with an N, and I want to like make an N out of the bird nest. I think that's cool. See, there's an N as you can see. There's an N. But I feel like it's still missing something. I want to add more texture, but I don't know how. Maybe the fact that it's simple could be cool. Should I increase the thickness of the line? Okay, I like it, but I still feel like it needed something. I just love to feel something when there's a space. I feel like I can put something in this space, but maybe leaving it empty is better because it's gonna be put on a transparent glass container. Like it's gonna be like one of those transparent sticker, on a glass container, not a plastic bottle, but an actual glass. Add sky. I want to leave it empty so that you can see through it when it becomes a sticker. But I also want to add something like maybe a bird flying or maybe a cloud. See through the cloud. That could be something. But I didn't know how to make a good looking cloud. I feel like it's gonna turn weird. Because if I just make some random ass like children cloud, the one that look like this, I think that's gonna look stupid, I think. Or maybe it could be the charm. Let me just show you the type of container that I'm gonna put it in. Make a big ass cloud that take half the empty space, I guess. That, yeah, that could be something. This is how the product, I mean the container gonna look like. Safe lab soup images. Yeah, it's gonna be like in one of this jar, but a bit bigger. Soup product. Let's see if I can find something. Okay, why there isn't one jar? Yeah, basically in one of these jars. I want it to be like a transparent sticker. I think that'll look cool. Yeah, something like this, but it's for a soup, for a liquid thingy. So the color is gonna be clear. I guess it can work if we pretend that the soup was the sky or the cloud. Or I have a Adobe Creative Cloud purchase on my Mac. What software I should learn like first, second, third? Bro, you just see me winging Corel Draw. I'm not that good. But I think it depends on what is your goals or what type of job you want to aim for. Me personally, I like learning lots of things, and in Adobe, I've learned a bit of Photoshop and After Effects. If you see my YouTube channel, I have made some cringy like aura edits that I've made 3 or 4 years ago. Just a simple lightning effect. I want to learn more in After Effects, but maybe if I have proper job, because as of now, I think if I want to get a job in video editing that used After Effects, I think the market is pretty hard to get, because the level of skills that you need to achieve to get a job in After Effects, uh, in opposed to things like CorelDRAW or Blender, the skill level is just way higher. Because people that seek After Effects editor usually require some high level editing stuff. But yeah, it's always up to you. Why stream delay is better now? Because I use a different internet connection. I think it should be more stable. I'm not really that concerned with delay. All I care about is whether I can stream without it failing on me. I think I'm gonna erase some of the line later. I just want to see how it looks when it become part of the sticker for the container. I guess for that I'm gonna have to make some fake ass ingredient thingy. What is it? What is it called? Nutrition label. We're gonna make one of those because we're gonna need it. Is it a good idea to make it in CorelDRAW? Will it take like all of my brain power to make it? But yeah, it's gonna be rectangle. Let's make it a bit thicker because it's gonna be transparent. So we want it to be clear. Your English goaded, bro. Thank you. I'm still trying to improve my accent. As you can hear, my accent is still very thick. I guess it's because I never really spoke with other English speaking people. From what I've heard, the way you improve your accent is by surrounding yourself with people that have good accent. I don't know whether that's true or not, but yeah, do Mexican accent. You Wese, you have to do it like this, man. Is it racist? I don't know what's racist or not nowadays. But yeah, I only know how to speak Mexican from movies and TV series like Breaking Bad, man. Tight, tight, tight. I know they say a lot of essay. Or is that only the gangster one? Okay, 25 looks good enough. Okay, then we're gonna wrote some nutrition fact. Yeah, making this on Corel Draw is not the best of idea because Corel Draw is for Corel. But let's just make one. Nutrition fact: you're gay. Can I just steal this? A line that said 99.1% purity. The blue meth. Shit, it reminds me. I haven't played Schedule Ones again. I think I'm gonna be a bit busy with work. I don't know when can I play. I couldn't even play Red Dead Redemption, and I've been meaning to play that game for a while now. So yeah, I'm currently a bit busy. I have like three, four four separate jobs that I need to finish. Two of them are for logos, and two of them are for websites. And all of them paid sucks. All of them barely paid me. I think I'm worth more than whatever they're paying me. The only reason I take low paying job is because I didn't have any certification. I didn't have anything to prove my worth. But I know that I worth more. People just couldn't see it. Okay, nutrition fact. And then what else? 8 serving. I think my friend told me it's just gonna be like 3 or 4 serving per container. So yeah, we're gonna put in that. Okay, still way too big. 48. Maybe 3. Oh, way too small. 3 serving. Did they use per? Yes. Per. Container. Make a wiener. I've made a bird. Not a wiener bird, it's a bird. Wiener schnitzel. And what else? Calories. Serving size. Serving size. Pop, 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 pop. It's gonna be, I don't know, maybe 150 grams. It doesn't have to look good, man. Why am I putting so much effort here? I'm just trying to see how it looks. Okay, I'm gonna turn all of this to artistic because I just hate looking at the line. It's distracting me. Change font maybe, I don't know. It's not gonna be the final product. I just wanna see how this logo gonna turns out when I change it into sticker. This is basically like mock-up thingy. Like of course I'm gonna change the font following the rest of the product. Like it all depends on the client. This is just me trying how it looks. Because I'm a perfectionist that is not perfect. Damn, that's a good quote. Quote that, chat. How much did you live at gym? Earlier, I didn't hit my max because I was just I'm not feeling well yesterday, so I'm taking it lightly. Earlier, it was like 120 kilos. I'm just making shit up. I'm still my squat is like the shittiest out of all of the three big lift. Okay, if you didn't know, between gym rats, yes, I am a gym rat now. Just kidding. But yeah, there is like three big movement that we're all. It's not really optimal movement. It just looks cool. These three big movement are squat, deadlift, and bench press. That's why it's called SBD, or is it SDB, or is it BDS? But yeah, these three big movement. And out of three of them, I think my bench press and my deadlift are pretty good. But my squat just sucks balls, man. Maybe because I'm afraid to die. Like squat is the one where I think people die the most because it can break your back bones, whatever the bone is called, like the most important part, the most important bone, because it connects your brain and the rest of your body. So yeah, maybe it's because I am uncomfortable when doing squat. So yeah, it's the weakest out of do more cardio for efficiency. It is if you want to lose calorie, but for me, I just want to lift heavy things. But yeah, for my squat, I can only do 120 kilos, and my bench press is on 100. It doesn't make sense. I should be able to do more squats because I can do 100 kilos bench press, and I can do like 220 kilos deadlift. So yeah, my squat is the weakest link. Again, maybe because I'm afraid to die. The vertebral column, yeah, whatever it is. I think yeah, squat is where people die the most whenever they try to do heavy lift. Okay, I think that's just let's just leave it at this because I just want to see how it looks like. And then I'm gonna have to add some logos, for the product. In Indonesia, if you want to sell edible things, you need to have these logos. The halal logo. When did you start gym? It's almost 2 years, I think. But I took some breaks. I took some break because I had an injury. I had bronchitis on my right bicep because I push it too much, I think. And bronchitis sucks. It's stuck with you. I still feel some little bit of pain on my bicep. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, if you're working out, don't push your body too hard. You need some rest. And the way I got this is also sucks too. It's because I'm pretending to be strong. On your right, I think it's not bronchitis. Maybe I'm wrong. It is bicep tinnitus. I think it's tinnitus or something. Tendonitis. Yeah, my bad, my bad. I didn't really have the best memory. Bicep tendonitis. Yes. Tuberculosis. Thank God it's not tuberculosis. But yeah, it sucks. It stays in your bicep. It from what effort it will never fully heal. You can always feel some pain, but maybe in 2 3 years it can be better. So yeah, when I get that, I took a break for like 3 months, or is it 4 months? And then I took another break. I took another 2 months break during Ramadan. Not full break, but yeah, I took full on like 3 month break when I got tendonitis. Always start on light stuff. Yeah, I didn't get tendonitis from working out. It's because I am pushing myself after working out. So after I did my usual working out, I had like a party, and I'm a man. I have to show off in front of the hugs, in front of the ladies. So when I just had bicep day where I push my bicep, and then I went to the party, and they need to lift some heavy stuff out. I think it was a bottle of drinks or whatever. It's quite heavy, and I need to bring it all from from parking lot all the way into the party, and I forced my bicep there, and yeah, it's just giving up on me. How did Ramadan go? Uh, I guess it's great. I'm finally uh, actually fixing myself, like improving myself on things that I couldn't improve, both religiously and humanly. Have I saved this? Let's just save it again. We're gonna need this. Oh, I have. Besides halal, we're also gonna need SNE. That's good, bro. Yeah, how about you? How's your Ramadan? I'm just gonna duplicate this because I love duplicating stuff. I'm trolling black guy. I use similar software to edit his stuff. Corel Draw? But I had exam in it. Damn, so you couldn't cheat? We're gonna import some things. Where is the halal? Halal. Okay, I think this is gonna be a bit smaller. Maybe I'm gonna position it like this. We're also gonna need like the BPOM and all that bullshit ass code. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I think it's gonna be way smaller. What the heck is this? Take care. Good luck with your exams. Because there's gonna be a title here. I mean, not the title, the name of the brand, I mean. I'm still not sold with the color, the overall color. Okay, maybe it still need line. I think it look better with line here. Maybe I had it in different color. Yeah, it looked better with different shades. Still not quite sold with the groove color. Maybe a lighter shade of. Okay, I think this is a bit better. I think. Oh shit. Now for actually putting the brand name. Let's see what font is good for this. Can I still change? Yes, I can still change it. Man, I love artistic test. Na, 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 na. Okay, I think I have an idea. I think I'm gonna make the circle have the same color as the bird nest. I think that'll make things interesting. Maybe a bit thicker. Nah, need it more thick. More thicker. Too thick, I think. Okay. Should I use the same font? Think I will. I think the product name should be bigger than the brand name. And it should be on different color. But I don't think having it this color will look good, will be make it visible. I don't think, yeah, it won't be visible. It's kind of hard to decide on things like this. Also, I think I'm about to poop. So I think this is all for today's stream. Let me just check what did you send me on Facebook so I didn't lost it. Yeah, that's all. I need to poop real bad. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye bye. Gotta poop. I gotta poop.